So Svenare, facial expressions. I think working online, we actually can pay a lot more attention to people's facial expressions than we kind of can face to face, but it's also important face to face. As a facilitator,
Yeah, let me just, I think it's interesting because when we really started getting into working digitally, loads of people said, oh, you can't read body language or see facial expressions. But I think you're right. I see you much more clearly. I see you very up close. I can study your face.
I can screen grab your face and like pause it and blow it up and scroll in, which is a bit creepy, and I do not do that. But it is kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, of course, people are often off cam in sessions, and I don't mind that. I'm like, it's okay if you're participating not to be on camera, but nonetheless, I trust you to be here. And if you need to be somewhere else, actually just go somewhere else. Don't be here or there. But I'll trust you if you're here to be here without your cam on. And then I'll invite people to maybe put comments in chat. But it is quite nice to see people's expressions on calls.
It is, but I'm getting more used to that. Also, some people have their cameras off. In the beginning, it was quite a big deal. And at our university, we stated that when we are in meetings, we keep our camera on because it's respectful and stuff like that. But of course, I like to do that. And also, you could read that. But could you really read? Could you trust what you see in a face?
Well, we all are actors in a way. We all maybe code shift, or we all are a certain way with different people. I think for me, I tend to listen to my instincts. So I'll watch what's happening, listen to what's going on and what my instincts are telling me, and then maybe have an experiment out there. But I'm always aware that if it's a high pressure event, so often if I'm facilitating, I'm already quite nervy. So often I know to not worry so much about that nervousness because it's a high pressure event. Yeah.
But it's hard to really rely on interpreting someone else's face, and I could train myself to look like I'm an active listener by acknowledging, nodding, but you don't know what's going on inside anyway. So it's hard to really rely on that. But I think it's really helpful, and we are learning to do that also in the digital sphere.
I think it's part of the toolkit, but it's not all of the toolkit, I'd say.